everybody. Thank you very much. We are indeed at Stephen A's favorite city. The fans filing in to FTX Arena for an Eastern Conference Finals rematch. Knocked away by Brown. Brown in the open floor, able to sneak it in. Tatum with Adebayo shading there, and Adebayo comes up with a steal. 3-on-1. Hero lobs it up. Little confusion, but still a... Hero dips inside and finishes.
I remember Derek Stafford one time says, technical foul on what's his name? And big. I had Patrick Ewing and Charles Oakley and Derek Harper and John Starks. As Hero gets it blocked.
Smart twists away with it. Brown runs into Lowry, and no call as Tatum.
Shot clock a lot of times, trying to emphasize that point.
Brown races in, again no call.
Open corner three by Smart.
An 11-8 Heat lead. Adebayo across his body and high off the... And Lowry. Tatum, nice look to the corner. White connects on a... The no hesitation part of things is something the Celtics have really tried to emphasize to Derek White. As Horford knocks down.
They're getting far too many corner threes right now against this Miami Heat defense, as Lowry
with going to do to help us win just isn't going to show up in the box score, though. Marcus Smart bodies in.
It's in communication. But if you don't have confidence, if you don't know what you're doing, none of those other things matter.
4 pillars. That is outstanding stuff. And
you know Armani?
Yeah, I do.
They paid me.
Brown nearly lost it, got it back. Brown will fire and hit. We'll reevaluate later on in the season. Again, reminding you that Udoka was suspended this year for violating team policy as Vonleh.
And I think the biggest thing to all of that, what Ime Udoka did as Hauser lines up a three, was a terrific shooter.
Working his way on Butler, couldn't curl it in. Vonleh there for the finish, and
that Vonleh converted.
Max Strus hooks it in with a left. Vonleh spent last season in China as Butler comes up with a steal, bodies off Tatum, and finishes
to this game.
And we've seen it happen at least 4 times now. As Butler splashes in the middle.
Very good in the high pick and roll. He's a fine pick and roll player. And without the range, as Tatum in the last 4 minutes by the Heat, I mentioned it to Eric Spoelstra. He said, I was foolish that they needed a walk. Tremendous comeback. So
he was okay with it.
I'm going to roll with Spo. He knows his team better than I.
Gives it up. Here's Tatum, draws 2, again the playmaking, went to that far corner, Williams muscles in. Has landed in the rotation with the defending Eastern Conference champions.
Taking advantage of his opportunity with Robert Williams out is oftentimes one of the biggest steps towards improvement. And being able to absorb contact.
Tatum with 9, Brown with 9, that 3 drops.
It's killing me.
You know, I've seen you not touch that cup of Snickers and 3 Musketeers all game long. Smart, rhythm dribble, extra feed, good movement, Brown connects. Hero using the Adebayo screen. Hero's floater is good. Yet in this first half, was a part of the rotation in the opener, played 8 minutes. Smart, no look, Tatum, Hero. Smart into the paint, hooks it up and in.
To put in the work and to stay unselfish.
Brown able to finish. Smart likes the matchup in the post with Hero. They couldn't get an angle to him. Here's Brown looking to work Butler. Jaylen Brown.
Both hands.
18 now for Brown. As Hero got bumped still. And they think they're complimenting you, saying, hey, great season, you got to the finals. But instead, for us, all it does is remind you of coming up short. Smart, the reigning defensive player of the year. Hero, a deep one.
To his spot, elevates and knocks it in.
Off the foot of Hero, it squibs to take.
Very few actually do it. Yesterday he did it. I thought they defended really hard, really well, as Brown with a good slip there.
5 now. Butler. Lowry, a deep one. Is good. 15 points. Nice bounce back performance. And a turnover. Martin ahead. Tip to Lowry. On the cut. Adebayo.
And Boston, instead of having Horford in a drop there, switched that screen. Lowry got enough separation as Tatum hits a three.
Brogdon on the run. Banked it short. Got it back. Tatum attacks Vincent and caresses it home. Rematch. Here's Vincent separating from Hauser and hitting the jumper.
And he's held up. And if he can hold up individually with his defense, his shooting really helps out.
Williams in the opportunity for Boston. Brogdon can't get it to drop. Battles back for it. Here's Tatum giving it up. Williams connects in the... An NBA franchise has not aged him in any way. This man is still in phenomenal shape. Might look younger than when he started. As Brown sneaks in. Been here from the very start for all 35 years.
Now that's very cool.
Very cool. That drop. Who got one of those jackets?
Well deserved by Eric. When I was at Providence College, he was our radio broadcaster.
How about that? He got one of those jackets as well.
Nice. What color were they? Hopefully not those awful uniforms. What do they call those, city things?
City edition?
Yeah. I
No.
hope it was.
Here's Brown. Good movement. Hauser got it in the corner. Third. Eric Spoelstra tell Cassidy he was the motor. Brown swiveling and finishing.
He has just been fantastic around the rim. And Boston continues to run hard and get buckets early in the shot clock.
6 minutes in the first half, did not score. Was in and out of the rotation by the end of last season. Brown. Oh, what a... 7 minutes to go. Vincent. The pull-up. Smooth.
Not just allowing an easy entry pass.
Yeah, there was a moment earlier where we thought there was a delay game warning on Boston, but perhaps it was indeed a bench possession in the shooting motion there yet. Oh, Williams took a massive screen from Lowry. 9-0 Heat run. Tatum up, under, and off. Tatum cuts back around. Obvious size on Vincent. Butler comes to help. Tatum has 25 in this game. Tatum behind the back, through the lane and in.
Deep in the paint and finishes the play.
Hero has been scoreless for a while. Finally sneaks an 8th rebound. To go with 17 points and 5 assists. Hero gives it up. Adebayo puts it down. Under 90 seconds to go. Smart lays it in.
Foul or trap.
Exactly. Not fouling up to this point or trapping. Now they'll finally trap. Williams shovels. Tatum kicks. Horford hits. And that, the reigning Eastern Conference champions, putting their fellow foes on notice. An impressive 2-0 to begin this season for the Celtics.